Drop coverage is not defense. It is never defense. Why am I not hedging, pushing Kyrie Irving out? There's literally no place for Daniel Gafford to roll to. I have backside defenders everywhere. Instead, you let Kyrie Irving walk into the paint. This is just a 2-on-1 right now. It's a disaster. GREGG Popovich is a disaster. GREGG Popovich continues to be human vomit. Why am I not icing this screen now? Keep Luka Doncic out of the lane, okay? Now, where's Daniel Gafford rolling to? Harrison Barnes is standing and waiting right here. Instead, you're in your stupid drop coverage. So you're letting Luka Doncic walk into the lane. What do you want Chris Paul to do? Either Daniel Gafford's going to be wide open here, or you step up to take Daniel Gafford out, and now Klay Thompson's wide open. Pump fake and go. It's just disgusting. How is this allowed in the NBA? Why is this okay for us as a society to accept this? Please ice this screen and get Victor Wembanyama up. Keep Kyrie Irving to the sidelines. Again, Jeremy Sohan's waiting. There's no place for Gafford to roll to. Got a defender right here and backside help as well. Why? Look at this. Look at this pick and roll defense. People pay money to watch this. Wide open. What do the Spurs do in practice? That is my question. What do they do? Down screen. Zach Collins has to be attached to Gafford with his arms extended, so Klay Thompson can't curl right off this, and the defender has time to get over the top. Where's Zach Collins? Klay Thompson curls right off this. Wide open. I just feel terrible for the Spurs players. That's really who I feel terrible for. You're putting Zach Collins in a 2-on-1 with Luka Doncic. Get up and hedge. Push him to half court. Derek Lively has no place to roll to. None. Nope. We're going to let Luka Doncic come in the lane. You put Zach Collins in a 2-on-1. Who can guard this? No one. Now the Spurs finally do hedge. One problem. Zach Collins has to get up and cut this dribble off right at the point of the screen. I got to push Kyrie Irving out. Rule number 1 when you're hedging a screen is I can't let Kyrie Irving turn the corner. Zach Collins is nowhere high enough. Kyrie Irving turns the corner right downhill for 2. Spurs are in a zone. It's a disaster. What is Trey Jones doing? You're guarding the ball. This defender's coming up to the wing. Victor Wembanyama's got the corner. This defender here's got to stay with Derek Lively in his area of the zone. Why is Trey Jones moving over here? Now you got 2 people guarding the ball. So this defender's got to pick between Derek Lively and Najee Marshall. 2. Victor Wembanyama, this is not going to work. I would hate playing for GREGG Popovich too. You cannot be complaining to the officials during a live ball. Sprint back. Look at Wembanyama's complaining the whole time. He's not even in the frame when Daniel Gafford catches this. What is Jeremy Sohan doing? Why am I picking up Luka Doncic full court? Just get back and ready to guard. Like right now, stop. He's trying to back you down from half court. Just get back and ready to slide your feet and show your hands. Instead, you're battling with Luka Doncic at half court while he's posting you up. So he's going to get you with a shimmy going one way, and now you're going to get beat the other way at half court. Jeremy Sohan guarding Luka Doncic. When he turns to face you up right here, you've got help. Zach Collins is going to be standing and waiting in the paint to help you. So we're up guarding here. We've got help. All I got to do is be up and forcing Luka Doncic to the middle of the floor. There's help coming. Instead, Sohan's playing off for no reason. What do the Spurs do in practice? In transition, we must communicate. I got to step up and take the ball and say something. I'm stepping up and taking Kyrie Irving so Harrison Barnes knows to go to the corner. What is this player for the Spurs? You're not saying, you're just standing in the middle of nowhere. So now Harrison Barnes has got to step up. I don't even know what the Spurs are doing here. I cannot stop being in drop coverage. Please get up and hedge. Where there's backside help everywhere again for Derek Lively. You're in drop coverage. Now you got defenders coming from all over the place to help on the ball. You cannot just not guard this down screen. Why are you not switching it? It's guard to guard. You can't do nothing about this down screen. There's 10 steps of space between the defender and Kyrie Irving. Obviously in the lane, step back 3. This is just so wrong. This is not what the United States of America is about. Please hedge this screen. There's no place for Gafford to roll to and push Luka Doncic out of the lane. Instead, you're in drop coverage, so Luka Doncic can easily get in the lane and a step back 3 over and over. You cannot just pick and choose which screens you're guarding. Kyrie Irving is setting a down screen first. This is guard to guard. Why is this not a switch? You can't do nothing here. There's 5 steps of space between Julian Champagny and Klay Thompson. He has no chance of getting over the top. So this is what do you want? What do you want Chris Paul to do? Does he step up and take Gafford and leave Irving open for 3? Or does he stay with Irving and leave Gafford for an alley-oop? GREGG Popovich is destroying this franchise. In transition here, Chris Paul is not getting to the ball here. You're behind Luka Doncic, so we got to communicate. Wembanyama needs to communicate that he's taking the ball, and Chris Paul now can go to the corner. Why is Chris Paul still trying to guard the ball? You got 2 people going to the ball. Corner's wide open. This is just not right. I don't know what to do about this. This is disgusting. You're letting Luka Doncic walk in for a layup. Why can't we get up and ice? Where's Derek Lively rolling to? Nowhere. There's backside help everywhere. Look at this defense. It's a layup line. Now the Spurs are hedging. This is wonderful. This is great progress. But Harrison Barnes has got to step up here. Jaden Hardy's getting pushed out this way. If he makes a skip to the corner, I can easily recover. I've got to get to Derek Lively here, though. Like, where's Harrison Barnes? You're late. The shot goes up. You can never have 4 players underneath the free throw line like this. Like, this player here is going for an offensive rebound he has no chance of. This player's staring. Why is he not getting back? 4 players under the free throw line. It's going to be transition layups every single time. What do the Spurs do in practice? What do they do? This is a cross screen. I must jam this Mavericks player as he comes through the cross screen so Sohan can get on the other side. You don't touch him. Layup. What are the Spurs doing? There's no screen being set right here. If there was a screen, why would we switch it anyways? We just jam this player as he comes through the screen. Luka Doncic even set a screen and the Spurs are switching. So Jeremy Sohan's going to be late, but if Jeremy Sohan's going under, Victor Wembanyama's got to get up and jam the screener, showing his arm so Luka Doncic can't pull and Jeremy Sohan can get on the other side. You don't jam the screeners. Look at how far under Jeremy Sohan's got to go. Wide open. GREGG Popovich is continuing to destroy this Spurs franchise. Why are we not icing this screen? Keeping Luka Doncic out of the lane and getting Wembanyama up. There's no place for Lively to roll to. I have backside help here and backside help here. Instead, you're in drop coverage. So they're going to screen Jeremy Sohan, then set one more screen on Victor Wembanyama. And what's this defender supposed to do? If he doesn't step up on Luka Doncic, it's a layup. So now you're just letting Klay Thompson flare right to the 3-point. This is a joke. This is practice shooting. Obviously, you cannot backpedal on Luka Doncic. The problem is Chris Paul needs to be communicating. He's back. I'm in help. So I know if I'm this defender, I just got to get up. I have help right here. Just force Luka Doncic into this help. But Chris Paul's not communicating. He's not even in the gaps right here to be in help. So this defender backpedals, and what do you think happens? Luka Doncic pulls for 3. This is illegal. Someone needs to investigate GREGG Popovich. This is disgusting. Get out of drop coverage. Why am I not up here pushing Luka Doncic out to half court? No place for Lively to roll to, backside defenders everywhere. So what do you want to happen here? Does this defender stay with Klay Thompson and just give up a wide open 3? Or does he step up and give up a wide open 3 to Klay Thompson? This is illegal. This is wrong. And then again, this is just horrendous defense. Our help is in the middle of the floor. So if we're going to get beat, we're getting beat in the middle of the floor. We have a defender right here in help, and you have a defender waiting at the free throw line. Instead, you're backpedaling, allowing Najee Marshall. Look at it. I've got multiple defenders in help in the middle of the floor. Instead, you're allowing Najee Marshall to beat you where there's no help. This was pathetic.